All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. I have the one and only Flourish with me. Y'all,
Hi.
I met this young man on Bigo Live, and he is a singer and songwriter. Oh my gosh, y'all. He have a voice out of this world. And I was like, I need to interview him, bring him on here to let you guys know who this young man is, to let you know to look out for him. So once again, welcome Flourish. How you doing?
Hi. I am
I
good.
Wonderful. Well, I thank you so much for being here and taking time out of your busy schedule to do this interview with me.
Yes.
So I'm going to just go ahead and just jump in, but just be relaxed, just be yourself. We all just friends here, just like on Bill. We just gonna chit chat. Just have a little combo.
Yes, yes.
So the first question that I want to ask you is, how did you get started?
How did I get started? Okay, so at a very young age, I realized I wanted to sing.
Okay.
And like, my dad tried to get me to play football, and he tried, and he tried, and he tried, but it never worked.
Okay.
And so, I realized I wanted to sing when I used to go to church. I grew up in the church.
Okay.
And in the church, I realized I could, girl, singing was my thing. And so, that's what led me into singing. And years later, like around, I would say 12, 11, I started songwriting. And I never
Okay.
stopped.
What a blessing. Wow. So, my next question is going to be, how do you describe your music, your style of music?
My style of music is very much pop and soul. Because, or I should say soul, because I write and do all genres, but my specialize in pop.
Okay.
Like, theoretically, people would say, "Oh, that's a pop singer or a gospel singer," but I write everything, I sing everything, but everything that I do, I put a little bit of gospel and I put a bit of soul in it.
Okay.
Everything.
Yes. So, do you have like a particular favorite type of music, or just like you say, you just have a love for it all?
My favorite genre of music, jazz.
Okay.
Jam.
Okay.
I love me a little scooby dooby dooby doo da. Like a little run.
A little scat music. Okay.
Yes, yes.
um, who are some of your influences? Who are some of the musicians that you look up to?
Okay. Um, Jasmine Sullivan, Mickey Guyton, Jennifer Hudson, Ella Fitzgerald, Aretha. You got Elvis Presley, um, Blake Shelton. I love Blake Shelton. Morgan Wallen. The list goes on. I listen to everything. My playlist is very chaotic. Very chaotic.
Just a little bit of everything, huh?
Most definitely.
Um, so what other talents do you have? You mentioned that you write your music. So are there any other talents outside of music that you have?
Um, I write music. I dance. I sing. I act. Um, what else? Dang, it's so much. I write books. I do all of that. I'm a jack of all trades. Most definitely, literally.
Wow. So when it comes to writing books, is there a certain style of books that you write, or just whatever hits your heart?
Books. I'm in the middle of writing my book right now.
Okay.
It's my life story from suicidal to satisfaction.
Wow.
And the title is basically like when I was young, especially coming out at a very young age, it was hard for me looking for that exception from mom, dad, friends, family, looking for me in every aspect, but never kind of getting it. And so, until now, to be honest, until now.
Okay.
Um, And so that book, it speaks volumes.
Wow. So I can't wait for your book to come out, and hopefully you can come back again and talk about your book.
Hmm.
What advice would you give to a younger person who has gone through the same thing that you have gone through, as far as and just anything in life, coming out or what have you? They have gone. I mean, kids go through so much. I mean, everybody do. Don't get me wrong, but
Hmm.
the suicide rate is so high. You know what I'm saying? I
Hmm.
worked in education, and we just don't know what kids are going through when we're not with them. You know what I'm saying? So, what advice would you give to a younger person who's going through what you
Advice
went
I
through?
would give to a younger person is no matter what people think of you, do you. Because whether you do you or you don't do you, people are still going to have an opinion. And like my mama used to tell me, opinions are like assholes, and don't nothing but shit come out of them. And everybody have one.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So, with that being said, do you to the fullest to your fullest ability.
Yes. Yeah. I tell people, when it comes to just love in general, not just the love you're trying to have for somebody else in a relationship. First, you have to
Mhm.
have love for yourself. Because if you don't
Mhm.
have love for yourself, what do you have to share with anybody else in a relationship or even as a friend? You have to have that self love. Because the thing
Most
about
definitely.
me, when I was growing up, you know, I went through my own things or whatever, but I learned at a very young age that I didn't have to take just anything from anybody to just say I have a friend. I had to be my friend. So that's advice that I would give to anybody. Self love is number one before you can
Self
love anybody
love,
else.
girl. Self love, it goes far.
Yes.
And when I tell you, I wake up every day and I tell myself, "You are bold, beautiful, and brave." Triple B.
Amen.
And but not only do I say that, sometimes I say it even when I don't believe it. I'm like, "Girl, you look a mess, and you finna tell yourself you look beautiful." That's what I be thinking. But when I say those words, it means something. It means something to me. And when I walk out of the house to wherever I'm going, I feel bold, beautiful, and brave.
So that's important because you are speaking positivity in your own life. Because that's the thing about me. I speak positivity in my own life and I speak positivity in other people. Because if somebody's
Hmm.
negative, they're not going to speak positivity in your life because they are a negative, miserable individual.
Hmm.
So I don't believe in doing that. I believe in positivity. Like when I'm on my
Hmm.
social media platforms, a lot of times my headline is the same thing: positive vibes only. You know, I don't like
Yes.
drama. I don't like drama
Yes.
at all. I don't like no kind of mess. I don't want people being
Hmm.
rude to each other in my comments, and I don't want them being rude to me. I would kick them. I would just kick them. You know what I'm saying? So positive vibes only, and that's so important. And in this day and time that we're living in, going through this virus, the suicide rate is so high, people losing jobs. We all need all of the positivity that we can get. We don't need no negativity at all. It's just too
Hmm.
much in life going on. So we talked about your other talents. Any other plans you have, like for the future, like any movies or plays or anything that you might want to do?
Honestly, I don't really see myself doing any movies and plays, but nonprofit organizations for talented people.
Okay.
Yes. Talented young teenagers at that. That's around the age that I was when I was came out, which was 12, which was
Okay.
very young. Well, doors falling off.
Uh oh.
um, yeah, basically.
Okay.
and because I know it can be hard for us. Because I know I'm not the only. It's not mysterious for me to be a 12-year-old and start writing music based off how people treat me, writing poetry, shall I say? Because my music comes from poetry.
Okay.
I started writing poetry, but now I stick to the basis of writing.
Okay. Wow, that is wonderful. So, what other platforms can we find you on?
Um, Apple Music, Instagram, Twitter, all types of different platforms.
Oh, wonderful. So on Bigo Live, where I met you, do you do your
Yes,
music on Bigo?
I do.
Okay. So have you done any like live houses or
No,
on Bigo? Now I
no.
know I've seen you on Sinful Sundays, and you have brought down the house.
Almost definitely, honey.
You have a wonderful, very powerful voice. So when you're on your live on Bigo, do you sing there or just on Sinful Sundays?
I sing on my own lives, and I also sing on Sinful Sundays.
Oh, wonderful, because I look forward to Simple Sundays all the time, and it's always a joy, such a pleasure every time you show up.
Thank you.
Oh, so not to put you on the spot, but I guess I am. Can you give us a little taste of your music if you feel like singing?
Oh, okay. Let's see. Um, let's see. So let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. So, so I have this on the phone.
Okay.
I knew it was the reason. So if you have not heard my new song, my own, you definitely should go stream it on all streaming platforms by Flourish Next. Here go a little bit of it, and of course YouTube is gonna play a commercial. It wouldn't be YouTube if they didn't do it.
Trying to live my best life, but known as a sinner. I can't control what they say, cause I am a winner. I play the beat to my own drums. I tickle the keys to my own piano. I whip the steel to my own drum. In control of my own destiny. Of my own, of my
Yes, that's
Wow. Wonderful. Congrats on your new album. That is just wonderful. And
thank
we,
you.
like you young people saying these days, I do me, you do you, because it's so important to be yourself.
Oh my God, it's funny you said that
What?
because that's one of my verses in the song.
Oh,
At the end, I say, "I do me, you do you, do what satisfies you." Every time I feel, I do me, you do you, do what satisfies you. Of my life, I'm in control and I'm calling the one man show. Yeah, that's my verse.
wow.
It's funny you said that. I'm shocked. I'm
Yes,
pleasantly
indeed.
shocked.
Because we have to do what make us happy. Because other people can always try to dictate your life, but it's about what you want to do with your life.
Yeah,
that
it
makes you happy?
definitely is about what you do with your life. And I wrote this down. I wrote this down because I said I was gonna say this in the interview. I said this. Okay. I said, I do you, you do me. That verse was to everybody that hated on me.
Mm.
Family, haters, friend haters, old friend haters,
Wow.
all the stuff that y'all said
Mm-hmm.
backfired and I made it.
Woo! Yes. Mm.
That's what I said I was going to say. That's my message. And I'm sticking to it.
That's how I was growing up. People always want to put you down and things of that nature, and I just always had that attitude. Okay, well, I'm gonna make it somehow. And I was blessed to have a
So
have a good mother. That encouraged me, and
mm-hmm.
so that's why that's in me because I was raised that way to be positive and to keep God first in all things. So I can't help but
Yeah.
breathe positivity in my own life and into others.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm just so glad that you came here
Yeah.
today to do this interview. If you don't mind me asking, how young are you?
Oh, girl, we can't say that on live.
Of course we can. I tell you what, I tell mine, then you can tell yours.
Okay.
I am 50 years old. June 2nd, I will be 51. Your turn.
22.
Oh, you so young.
Girl, I ain't that young.
But you know what? Young people are going to see this video and look at you like, oh my gosh, I'm the same
Mhm.
age. And they're going to
Mhm.
say, if Flourish can make it, guess what? So can I. You are going to be such an inspiration to your generation.
Yes.
So many
Thank,
other people to
thank
come
you so
behind you
much.
that's going to see this video. When you 80 years old, somebody going to see this video and you're going to inspire people. So thank God for you being who you are, being the talent
Yes.
that God gave you. Because, like I said, I so enjoy your voice, and you have such a bubbly, warm personality. And I just look forward to hearing you every Sunday that you stop by Simple Sundays.
Mhm.
So you are welcome back anytime when you put your
Thank
book
you.
out. Please come back when you put your book out, and you can tell us all about it.
Yes.
Anything else you want to share with us?
Well, I will be performing a lot in the Seattle area coming up, and also I definitely do have another song coming soon. We haven't, we thought we had a set date, but we don't. So, with that being said, that's about it.
Wonderful. Oh wow. Well, thank you so much for being here. Um, I'm just honored that you're here. I mean, you're such a young talent, and I just love to see young people doing good. Because like I said, there's just so much going on in the world, and people can listen to your music and have something to be blessed by. To have a good day by. Some positivity that we all need so much in this day and age. So I just want to thank you again for being here, and thank you to everybody that joined the broadcast and who will see it later on. So please follow this young man. Uh, if I'm not mistaken, you're on Instagram. And what is your handle on Instagram?
Flourish Maxville Music with
Wonderful.
a Z,
With a
not
Z.
A.
Y'all look this young man up. So on Instagram, can we hear any of your music on Instagram or just the other
No,
platforms?
on all streaming platforms.
All streaming platforms. All right.
Yes, so all streaming platforms being Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. I don't think it's on SoundCloud. I'm not sure. Y'all can check. I'm
Okay.
not sure. So yeah.
Wonderful. Well, once again, congratulations on your
Thank
music.
you so much.
And I will be purchasing your music. Yes. Yes. Thank you
Mhm.
so much for being here. And
Most definitely.
have a good day. And I will be looking
You
forward to you again on Bigo.
Most definitely.
Bye, Flourish. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for being here, and we'll see you next time. Bye.